HooHooHooRobin.
Movie trailers. What do you say, guys? Movie trailers.
Laslo started this one up. He made a lovely movie trailer for the Opie and Anthony show. Made it sound like one of those trailers you see at the movie theater.
Right.
For the upcoming features. And we threw it out to the listeners. Don't we love doing that, Opie?
Of course we do.
The listeners now, with their own home studios, some of them so good, full of all the technical equipment you need to record something. An old Panasonic cassette tape recorder. And they've run with this one.
Right. So we'll play the original movie trailer from Laslo, and then we'll play the latest ones that came in from the listeners. But first, Anthony, moving backwards again, Prozac from whackbag.com. If Bruce Kelly cries over The Who, I wonder what that homo would do if he were on the plane.
Absolutely crying over here. Well, the plane was coming down, and oh my God. Just loses it.
All right, here we go. Laslo's movie trailer.
In 2002, darkness covered the land.
The Catholic League is praising Infinity Broadcasting for canceling the Opie and Anthony show.
And evil reigned supreme.
HooHooHooRobin.
Until one day, they returned, and all hell broke loose.
Bullshit! Can you hear me? I'm Jim Norton, and I'm on the radio. Shut up. One Wednesday, I picked up a guy in a dress, and he sucked my dick.
You just sit back and watch what happens next.
Opie.
Shut up, shut up.
Anthony.
Away with you! Away! Away! Leave! Leave the fucking studio!
Jim Norton.
Every one of you is a time-wasting cock tease.
I will beat children about the head.
And the O&A Army.
Our fans are a bunch of jackasses.
3 men leading an army from the pits of darkness.
You are shit. You are worthless.
We're all losing it.
I could give a fuck.
Fighting the evil nemesis, poisoning the land.
You're just a little scumbag, and I'll just spit in your fucking face. I'd love to spit in your fucking face. Fuck him!
And a battle that almost separated them forever.
I'm an actor.
You're insane. You don't know how a show works, and then you have these stupid opinions.
I understand you're trying to do a radio show. We're not gonna do that, you ass! Aw, don't get all angry and yell.
Jim, you're fucking pissing me off. Whatever.
Holy shit.
What happens when love pushes you over the edge?
I gotta feel the tits!
Nowhere to run.
Who is this idiot on the radio?
Nowhere to hide.
You're shit out of luck.
And no way out.
Dance, motherfucker, dance.
Yeah, look at my cock.
The most anticipated thriller of the year.
Give to me the money, I will make for you the like I fuck. No!
The Opie and Anthony Show. Rated R for retarded.
I was a kid again. I was a kid with my parents again.
Anthony's explaining the fight I had with Jimmy Norton.
I had to explain the fight, because a piece of that promo is the fight that you and Jimmy had.
Yeah, it's great.
And I never realized, because I really haven't heard that again since the original.
Right.
But as I was sitting there, Opie really came off nasty, because you were just being overtly nasty.
I was just so frustrated.
Cursing and stuff. But hearing that, Jimmy was being so covertly, like, just a fucking prick. Aw, don't do that. Aw, yeah, just, like, demeaning and...
Well, that's why we're really good friends. We knew we could do that and everything would be fine, but...
At the time, I'm sitting here like, all of a sudden the spaghetti hit the wall again to me. Mommy, Daddy, stop fighting!
And then I think that happened on a Friday, and then the whole weekend, all the message boards, this is the end of the Opie and Anthony show as we know it.
Yeah.
Will Anthony go with Jimmy or stay with Opie? And
yeah, they had, like, who was going to get custody of Jimmy, and who was getting custody.
And then Jimmy and I talked within 30 seconds. It was like, yeah, that's cool. No problem.
That was good radio. It was a good hour.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. It was the worst.
Well, it's like two brothers fighting, you know? You always clean that up.
I think my whole comment during the whole thing was what?
Depends.
I went, oh, shit.
Holy shit.
I went, holy shit. Like, they were going off for a half hour straight, and then it was silent, and I just go, holy shit. Like, I couldn't even jump in. There was nothing funny. There was nothing I could say.
Sorry, I'm going backwards again. Brett from whackbag.com. Bruce Kelly would just pull his pants off and parachute the crew and passengers from the plane.
Those huge pants.
Big fan of exaggerated humor right here. I'm a big fan of that. Big fan. So we knew it'd be fine, and it was.
Is
fine.
there any? Can you? I want to get a copy of that.
Oh, you definitely need to hear.
It's yeah, and then I don't know. It was the only time I was disappointed with Eric Logan and XM as far as our content goes. They decided not to rerun it during the replay.
I think if we pushed it, they would have caved in.
And I had no idea, because then people said, "Oh, Hope you're a pussy. You didn't want to hear that again, so you made them, take it off." We had nothing to do with it.
For the replay, they cut that whole
Put it on
fight out.
the DVD.
Yeah,
you guys
there
can
you
sit
go.
There and do the compliment.
It really isn't. It goes nowhere. It's just
no. It's very compelling.
Is it really?
Oh yeah. It's a slow build, and then it was going on. The problem was the fight started during a commercial break, so it wasn't on the air. And then right when we went to air, they wouldn't look or talk to each other, and something had to come out. And the second one of you brought something up, it was over.
No, we went right into it.
It was over.
Because
that's what I mean. We came back.
We couldn't make believe it wasn't going on.
Couldn't fake it. Couldn't even fake it. It was like that. And then Opie calling Jimmy a fuck face. You fuck face.
Oh, right back to third grade where you don't have much material, so you just go with the cursing angle.
Yeah. And Jimmy just doing that. Oh, really, Opie? Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. Great. Yeah, well, you do that. You do that. All condescending.
All right.
It was fantastic to watch.
We're in the middle of movie trailers. Maybe that bit is up on Audible.com, Anthony.
Ooh.
They're throwing a lot of our old shows up on Audible.com. You can download Opie and Anthony stuff. I think eventually we're going to put together like a best of thing that we're going to have up on Audible.com.
People are hysterical on instant feedback. Those people have to get off the plane. Get them a kayak.
All right.
They're trapped up there.
We got a bunch of movie trailers that came in overnight. Do you guys want to hear the bad ones? Do you want to hear just the good ones? What do you want? Tell me. Guide me.
We need both.
You need both?
But not as much of the bad ones as the good ones.
A good one.
Good one's a good one. Then the bad ones, sometimes are so bad that they're good, but then there's sometimes bad enough where you can't play the whole thing.
All right, how about we start with this? Opie's 11 trailer by Ross? I don't get what that means.
Instead of Ocean's 11?
Ocean's 11?
Oh, instead of Ocean's 11, Opie's 11?
Ah.
All right.
Man walking. Opie take
3 years ago, they lost everything.
Please state your name for the record.
Anthony Cumia, Greg Hughes, Jim Norton.
Thank you.
Was there a reason you chose to commit this crime? Or was there a reason you simply got caught this time?
If released, is it likely you'd fall back into a similar pattern? What do you think you would do if released?
Now they're back to settle an old score.
Tell him, Fred.
But this time, they've got some help.
We were announcing for a long time that we were going to try to get the band back together.
He stinks and I don't like him. He stinks and I don't like him. He stinks and I don't like him.
All right.
Awful.
That's the gong.
Goodbye, sir.
That was really, really bad. Holy shit.
You know how hard he worked on that?
Holy shit.
How he's listening today going, are they going to play my bit? And then we finally start playing it, and he's like, this is me. And it stops halfway through, and we say it stinks.
It's a monotone voice.
Oh, dude, you
Jim
suck.
Norton. Greg Hughes.
Anthony Cumia.
Wow.
But they're back, and now they have help. And you won't be able to tell what it is because the movie clip is so muddied.
This is a friendly competition. We'll do the top 5 best trailers eventually, okay?
Yeah.
That one will not be in the top 5. Let's try this one.
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
Yeah, I didn't want Amanda Peet on the show. I could care less about Amanda Peet. That was set up by the booker. That's why we went after her and talked about her stupid, awful tits. I don't care about Amanda Peet.
Learn to know the dark side of the Force, and you will achieve a power greater than any Jedi.
We are at war. I was blowing someone off. It was rude. Don't fucking say blow off. That's what it is. Well, you're misquoting me. Bullshit. You're saying I complained about Billy Burr and Patrice. I wasn't even here when Patrice first came in.
Very dangerous putting them together. I don't think the boy can handle it.
I never said you had a problem with Sean. Stop misquoting me. Stop misquoting me. Then what's the big deal that he didn't get a proper goodbye on the air? You're insane. I'm not insane.
I need your help, son.
Dude, but if it's not going in a direction and you think you can help out, then you jump in.
You're on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
You run the show. I know that. I'm not stupid. It doesn't mean I can't say something I didn't like.
Are you threatening me, Master Jedi?
I don't know, dickhead, because I don't know what was going on that day, fuckface.
Twisted by the dark side.
I feel so helpless. Oh, don't get all angry and yell. You can't say you want me to voice my opinion and then get so pissed off when I voice my opinion. You're insane. I'm not insane.
You were the chosen one!
You should have told me that instead of saying, hey, man, I really like the way in the conference calls, you're coming from two different points of view.
Holy shit, that's pretty good.
That was a lot of the fight right there.
There's the fight,
That was
Bill.
the fight. Wow, Bill came up in the fight.
Yeah, well,
Bill
Jimmy,
Burr and Patrice.
No, what it was, Jimmy was defending you. The fight started because he thought I was making you guys wait on purpose because I had some kind of power trip. Like
when comedians would come in and they'd sit
sometimes
there.
Sometimes you'd have to wait a half hour up to an hour, maybe even longer, depending on what we were doing that day.
Yeah,
right.
But he thought I was purposely doing that for some reason.
I felt that vibe from you.
Yeah.
Did you really?
No, I'm just want to have another on-air fight.
Yeah, go ahead, brawl. I'll sit here all sad.
But we're way past this. I just want the new listeners to understand that. It was a moment in time. We worked it out.
Did you hear Jimmy? Oh, no, yeah.
That was by Lunchbox. Really good. I like that one a lot. Want to hear another bad one? I feel like we could play another bad one here.
After
because
that?
one
Yeah,
was
that was
pretty
really good. Good one. I like the whole Star Wars motif there, the evil.
Sorry, Jeff,
Jedi.
but you're in the bad category. Let's listen to this Opie and Anthony movie trailer.
Hey, some new shit, yeah. Brooke Valentine. What? Big boy.
Come on, man.
Sing this one out to all the ladies that got beef with another bitch. Just walk to that bitch and tell her what you tell her.
It's a good mix.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
How could you say that?
Call me crazy. Oh,
I'm not even gonna
Everyone's taking the fight.
I'm not even going to waste
That was horrid.
anyone's time. Yeah, they all don't have to be about the fight, these Opie and Anthony movie trailers.
Oh, wow. Yours got smashed, sir.
That one stunk.
Zagman is pointing out that I was actually actively posting on the message board during the fight. I was actually posting.
All right.
That was my involvement in it. I just wanted no part of it. I ran and hid.
Dugout Doug sent in a Opie and Anthony movie trailer. It's called Hoo versus Dugout Doug.
Oh. He put himself in this thing?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he's going to get creamed on the board,
no
man.
Shit.
Creamed.
In a time where communication was limited, one man lied his way to the top.
I'm brilliant every day. Every single friggin' day. Thank you.
For years, he reigned supreme. Then, the orders were given to an ordinary man.
One of the generals of the One Army.
Not from humble beginnings.
Oh, boy.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
The orders to mold an army.
Your entire audience is hecklers from different parts of the country.
He was not without flaw.
I don't know. Whenever Doug starts talking, the haters come in.
Not without critics.
Fuck Doug. He's an ass cunt.
But with a thick skin, he marched
Oh my God.
on.
We have your show.
Starring Greg Opie Hughes,
Doug just being an ass.
Anthony Cumia,
Oh, what pests.
James Norton,
Some people annoyed at you out there, but you got 4 little tents in front of the pants in this room.
and an army of pests striving to make a name for themselves.
This is Dugout Doug from whackbag.com, the home of pests.
Featuring a hook-nosed Jew that if he uses delay when he moves to satellite radio will prove he is the biggest fucking pussy on the planet.
And I've got Allison. Allison. She's the best friend I could ever have.
This war comes to your screens. Winter 2006.
Different. Woohoo.
Oh, Doug.
Doug, Jesus.
Prepare for the army to just turn on you.
They're going to eat you today. Jesus. Holy crap.
Wow. That was really bad.
That was horrendous.
That was like he was pumping himself up.
By the way, starting tomorrow with the Opie and Anthony movie trailers, we only play the good ones.
That's it.
I can't handle any more of these bad ones.
So you're saying we won't be playing any? Really?
I can never pronounce this guy's name from Whackbag.
Who's that?
Track 2.
Track 2. Pomona Bus? What?
I don't know. I never got this guy's name.
Pam on a bus?
Pam One Bus? P-A-M, that's Pam. O-N-E is 1. B-U-S. Bus. Pam One Bus?
All right.
Am I missing something here?
If you are, then I am too.
All right, he sent in a movie trailer about Ben Sparks.
In a post-apocalyptic future, one man desperately searches for a flat surface to dump white powder on.
Dude, there's gotta be one flat surface left. I was talking to Bono. He said you can't do coke without a flat surface. Dude. Blah!
How far will he go? How low will he sink?
Oh my God, there's a chick with a really flat forehead. Hey, stop running, you expressionless bitch. Diddy Mow.
Searching tirelessly until...
Dude, I was talking to Tom Brady, and he said there are flat surfaces in Utah. Dude.
Little did he know the horror that waited for him.
Dude. Finally made it to Utah, and all the flat surfaces I'll ever need. Who's got some coke? What do you mean it all burned up in the explosion? All these flat surfaces and no coke? What'll I do? It's like the Twilight Zone episode with Burgess Meredith when he broke his glasses. Oh my God, no, dude, no.
Join us tomorrow morning and every weekday morning for the ongoing adventures of Ben Sparks on The Opie and Anthony Show on XM Satellite Radio. Whoa.
I like that one.
Yeah, it's not bad, right?
Good Ben thing. Sped it up a little bit. Nice.
Yep. All right. We had a couple good ones so far.
Dude.
I think we have...
There's a call to ban Dugout Doug.
Really?
Yeah.
We have one more from Danny. Our Danny?
Danny!
Guess what? I saved it for last. Know what that means?
It's the headliner.
You always want to end up on an up note.
Yes. Now winning that movie trailer tournament, that's important.
That's right.
Danny.
I don't know if we'll have actual prizes, but we're in the middle of a contest here.
Mm-hmm.
Danny? Feeling good about your movie trailer?
Yeah, I hope so. I hope you guys like it.
All right. Without further ado, our own Danny and his Opie and Anthony movie trailer.
High above the earth, somewhere in space,
It's gotta be a joke.
a virus is spreading.
Usually it doesn't go away.
The Opie and Anthony radio program.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Experience the hijinks.
Since when is ass fucking called hijinks?
Experience the mind-blowing conversation.
Could you smell this and tell me if I'm sick?
Hey, good news though. It's not green anymore.
From Herky Jerky Productions. From the minds that gave you the silent game.
Yes, that's very funny.
Opie and Anthony.
It's no one small step for man. Let's just put it that way.
I dare you to laugh.
The show has been rated GA for Get AIDS.
That's very funny.
Hey, right on, Danny.
Thank you.
Well,
I like how he's got access to every clip we've ever done, too. People on the message boards and everything. Motherfucker, of course, he works there. He's got a studio. All the clips of O&A he could possibly need.
He's like the rich kid up the street with
Yeah,
all the toys.
all the good toys. He has access to every word we've ever spoken on the air.
Plus all the awesome movie music from the Cinemagic channel.
He's got the Cinemagic channel.
That's on XM. Oh, that's great.
A production studio.
That's great.
Jesus, cheater.
Will the other guys attempt to do a trailer?
Ah.
Yeah, there's got to be a separate category.
Derek's like,
right.
This is like
man, too much
heavyweights
work.
versus flyweights.
Yeah. Of course you could kick ass.
It is a lot of work, though. I'm surprised I had time to do it.
Oh, really? Because you were doing what else?
Everything.
Danny just goes to flip down the bird. Fuck you. Everything else.
Everything.
Yeah.
Very good,
You
Danny.
guys do work very hard.
Very good. There you go. That's today's Opie and Anthony movie trailers. There's a couple good ones in there, right?
There's all little laughing going on. Nathaniel and Travis are now laughing at Danny for some reason. Danny's like, what? What did I do?
Because he's probably come up with some sort of working man theme music for him.
Yeah. Some embarrassing song that he could walk into.
Those awful Bob Seger songs. 20 years.
Yeah, he's another one, Bob Seger. With those long-winded stories. Who cares that you're on the road and people think you're a chick? Shut up.
On the road again.
Dare not make a stand.
Looks like Meatloaf.
All right, we're going to break. And we're going to, I guess we'll talk about Rita. Lovely Rita.
How can they incorporate that into a headline?
Lovely Rita?
Yeah.
Rita.
Yeah, it's got to rhyme maybe with meet a maid or
Right.
something. I don't have it. I shouldn't have brought it up unless I actually had something to go to there.
Well,
yeah.
I stink.
Well, we'll have a couple
All
minutes
right,
to
here's the
figure it out.
subject. Come on, where's the funny?
We'll figure it out.
Robin, Robin,